Hi, Bryce.
Hi.
Are you a fan of the original movie? It was
Yes.
that a reason for you to be in Jurassic World?
Yes. I will never forget seeing Jurassic Park in the theaters opening weekend as a 12-year-old. I mean, I think I was the perfect age to see that movie. I mean, it just blew me away completely. And when I heard that they were doing Jurassic World, I was so excited. But I was also concerned. I wanted to make sure that that it was good and that it honored the legacy of the original film. And probably within 5 minutes of speaking with Colin, the director and co-writer of Jurassic World, I felt totally at ease.
You have a career with small movies and blockbuster. Why Jurassic World is a different experience for you?
Well, you know what? I mean, Jurassic World, interestingly enough, actually felt sort of like an indie when we were making it. I know that's an absurd thing to say, but Colin had only made one film previous to this, and it was an independent film, and so he brought that spirit and that efficiency and that passion to that one would typically have with an independent film set to the set of Jurassic World, and so it's it didn't feel like a straight up action film. Also, because in action movies there's not always a lot of screen time for the characters to develop, and my character in particular, I mean, she's a totally different person in the beginning of the film that she is at the end, and I just thought it was awesome that that he had written in there the opportunity for a real journey and a real evolution.
It's interesting what you say because in the beginning, Claire is the responsible of what happened in the movie, but later it's kind of erroring. How can you handle with both sides of the character?
Well, I mean, that was part of the fun, was playing this person who does change so much, especially because we shoot the movie out of order. So I remember there were some days where I was like, wait. So today she's in her pristine white outfit and she's really buttoned up and she's making wrong choices, but she she has her heart in the right place, but she's a little disconnected. Okay. And then the next day I'd be like, all right, she's badass, covered in mud and sweat, holding a flare, running for her life. It's there was just, she went through so much, and it was I mean, it was all in the script. So it was really that was my primary tool, and obviously with Colin's direction. But it was great to get to play a character like that.
It's fun to make a movie like Jurassic World, or it's more difficult because the action sequence and all the green screens.
You know what? I had no idea what to expect when I started this movie, and yes, there's a lot of action sequences and a lot of the the world is done with CGI and done in post, and I sort of didn't know what to expect, but it actually felt really real, which was surprising, and it wasn't, a lot of action movies, it's pretty tedious to go through those action scenes. But it felt sort of immediate. I mean, that had everything to do with Colin and how quickly he shoots, and his sense of mastery over the story. I mean, he really knew what he was doing, and so we didn't shoot anything excessive.
Thank you, Rice.
Thank you.
Thank you.